girl Lashwin. I'm back. Today I'm going to be showing you eyeshadow look number 3 and eyeshadow look number 4 to the Valentine's Day 2019 Valentine's Day eyeshadow look tutorials that I'm putting up. I'm putting up 14 eyeshadow looks from now until Valentine's Day. This video, I'm sorry you guys, is a little bit late because I wasn't feeling good today. It took a lot of energy for me to even want to get up and do this, but I'm here. You know, I was like in a little bit of a funk too. I was like, well, I'm not really getting a whole ton of views, like not even a little bit, but I was like, you know, what's going on? You know, it kind of messes with your morale and your motivation to do things like this. But I was like, you know, it's for the people. So just to show you guys a little something to do for Valentine's Day. And so I took a nap and I got back up and I looked at my phone and I had 2 new subscribers. I know for most people that's nothing, but for me today and the way I was feeling, it kind of made me feel like get up and do it, you know, because that was a big thing. I was like, man, I'm not getting any subscribers. I'm even paying for my video to show up in people's feeds and things, and I'm getting a little bit of views but no subscribers. So when I got those 2 subscribers, it was a push to go ahead and come on today. So I'm here. So the first look I'm going to be doing is a it's going to be a halo eyeshadow look using the James Charles Morphe palette. I'm gonna be using only Valentine's Day colors this week for the 14 Valentine's looks. So I'm gonna be using the colors out of the palette called Pinkity Drinkity, Skip, and You're Kidding. I don't know if I'm gonna tap into any other colors out of the palette, but for right now, those are the 3 that I will be starting with. So I need you guys to do me a favor, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. When you get done, click the little like button, click the subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, so come on YouTube, let's go ahead and get to this. The first thing I'm gonna do is to put down the black color that I want to use for making the outer part darkest or more deep. So I'm gonna put that down first, and then I'm gonna go over top of it with some red. Hopefully, well, I'm only using 3 colors, so I know this this is actually gonna be day 3 video for one eye, and I'm gonna do this eye, and then day 4 video for this eye. So I'll stop and end this video, and then I'll go on to the next video for day 4. And what I'm using for the inner and outer corners, I've been using a few videos now, is the NYX eyeshadow base in the color black. I have already primed my eyes. I primed it with the same thing I always prime it with. I first used the NYX waterproof eyeshadow primer, and then I let that dry in, and then I go in with the Hard Candy eyeshadow primer and let that dry. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with the first color I want to use today. And I'm thinking I want to first use Pinkity Drinkity. And put that down on the top part. I did not use any thing like a, oh, what do you call it? I didn't use anything like a concealer or anything on my eyes today. I know everybody says don't, but I sometimes would use that for the James Charles palette, even though somebody, most say don't. And he said, it works best with the eyeshadow primer. And what I've noticed is that even though it does work best with the eyeshadow primer, that if you use just a little bit, you allow it to dry. If it's a drying concealer, then it works okay with that. And you have to dab it on if you're going to use a concealer. You can't just swipe like I just did. The next color I'm going to go in with is Skip. Now I'm going to go in with the You're Kidding. And I'm I'm pretty much just going to dab that on the inner and outer corner. Or right where the black base is. You guys, you know, I had the nerve to try to come on here today without doing a whole face of makeup. I just put on my foundation, was like, hey, I'm just going to go on there because, you know, I'm just really not feeling it today. My mirror was like, skirt, back it on up. No, you can't go out like that. So I just went ahead and did my full face because my mirror was not having it. She's like, nope, back it on up, girl, back it on up. Now, while putting on the red, my skip got a little washed. So I'm going to go back in with skip. Try to brighten him up a little bit. Don't y'all hate when your colors just get washed a little bit and you know you put it down, but you got to go back over it and put it down? Like, you can't just stay there. Like, pretty please. There is this, like, color in here. It's a little purplish, little pinkish, called Love That. And I'm going to dab that right here. Can barely see it. And oh, I'm gonna have to use a color from one of my other palettes because this one doesn't really have a shimmer pink in it. And for my halo, I wanted to use a shimmer pink. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the halo with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Concealer. And for the inside of the halo, I'm using Skip. Y'all, I hate having doggone hooded eyes. Like, why? What is this stuff even for? Like, why is there an extra layer of skin just sitting there? What for? It is not there to benefit anybody. But I'm going to go ahead and pop Skip in on top of that. Y'all know this palette is not for the faint at heart. You got to be strong to use this palette because the colors are just so vibrant, so bright. But I love it. So, looking for a pink shimmer to use. I did have a lot. I don't have a lot of choices. So, let's see what I can come up with. I do have one. Okay. So, in the Juvia's Place palette, the Saharian, there's actually a few shimmer colors, but the one that I'm using is in the bottom left-hand corner. It's called Fula, and I'm going to use that one to go over Skip and create a little shimmer to it. Hope these look good together. Again, I didn't wet my brush. It usually looks a little better when you do wet your brush. You don't have to use so much. And so that is it for my Valentine's Day halo look. Day 3. I'm going to go off camera, put on some lashes on this eye and some liner. And I'll come right back and do the lower lash line once I have already put on my liner and the lashes. All right, so I'll be right back, YouTube. Hey YouTube, I'm back to finish up the halo day 3 Valentine's Day look for you. And I'm going to use the black shadow base on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in over that with the brightest pink, which is Skip. And right in the middle, I'm going to use the Pinkity Drinkity. On that outside edge, I just put in there the, and on the inner edge right here, You're Kidding. And in the corner, the inner corner, I'm going to use Ring Light. Has a lot of fallout under here. What do you guys think? I'm pretty happy with it. My lashes did give me some trouble. They always do. But other than that, I really like the colors. Again, I used Pinkity Drinkity, Skip, You're Kidding, a little bit of Ring Light, and a tiny bit of Love That. okay? So I'll be right back to do a cut crease on this eye for day 4. But you guys won't see that until later on today. Because day 3's video was a little late. I'm just getting it out today when it was supposed to be out yesterday. But I'll put the day 4 video out later on today. Okay? So I'll see you then. Don't forget to like this video. Go check out some of my other videos. Subscribe. And yeah, hit the bell notification so you get notification whenever I do upload any videos. And join the Lash Cream Beauties family. You know you want to. Go ahead and do that thing.